Pastor, and good afternoon, Club, and to our guests. So, 2 weeks ago, as we were driving towards Bass Lake after church, on the I-210 West, a car on our left side cut us in on my lane. I had to brake and went over to the right side, and my wife shrieked, as we went through. And of course, the emotions, passed through me, and I had to brake. And as we passed by her, because the funny thing is, she cut us through, and her speed was slower than ours. And when she was on the right side, we passed through. She was on her cell phone. And that got me really sad, bad, way to start a vacation. Huh? Well, so I started looking on the internet and typed distracted drivers in google.com. I was amazed to find the website called www.distraction.gov. Stats and facts. It's by the government. What is distracted driving? Again, my purpose, before I forget, is to tell you how you will end up dead if you are distracted driving. There are 3 types of distractions. Visual, taking your eyes off the road. Manual, taking your hands off the wheel. And of course, cognitive, taking your mind off what you're doing. So visual, manual, cognitive. Cell phones, are combinations of, you can have visual and manual. In fact, I found this very funny advertisement of a church. It says, "Home if you love Jesus, text while driving if you want to meet him." Church of God, by Pastor Floyd Ingalls. And it's very funny. And, now, so, just for your information, what are distracting activities? Cell phone, of course, eating and drinking, talking to passengers, grooming, reading, including maps, using a PDA or navigation system. These are on the website of the government. Watching a video, changing the radio station, CD or MP3 player, being emotionally charged, angry, depressed while driving, or maybe daydreaming. Okay? So, according to the National Statistics on Traffic and Safety Administration, 20% of crashes in 2009 distracted drivers. 5,474 people killed in 2009. That's about 18%. See? So, there are lots of statistics, and I know you all believe in this. I just have to raise your hands. Who here drives? Please raise your hands. Who here has a cell phone? Who here knows someone who had been in an accident or was in an accident? See? So, I came to think, wait a minute, this is just a simple, common sense problem, isn't it? It can be easily avoided. Why is it a big issue? What made it this way? I mean, years ago, nobody thought of this. Nobody had a problem with this. Of course, everybody was riding horses, and there were no cars then and everything. But the good news is, it can be done. Do you agree? What is the reward? We are alive, right? Common sense. But how come at this age it's so hard to do it? Well, it's because probably one of the things is we are used to becoming multitasking, and maybe there's a requirement, or sometimes we lose our sense of having self-control or focus. I urge you to just be concentrated and disciplined on what we are doing. There are activities that we have to be 100% dedicated to what we are doing. Driving is one. Self-control, focus. I mean, I don't want to delve in all the details, The government even has all its legislation, has all its information. Even the government is already telling us what we should be doing in the first place. So do you agree? Now, I don't really want to see any one of us, and luckily any one of us died yet. or being injured because of a road accident or traffic or crash. So I'm very grateful, and I hope to see you all whole, well, alive, smiling, and no stories of being in an accident. So please, just be disciplined enough. Don't be distracted. If you don't drive, if you're gonna text, if you're gonna call, you're doing God a favor. You're doing your family a favor. Don't be like this person, eating coffee, or this person. This is another comic strip. See. So, thank you very much, and I hope to see you live all again next week.